Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I'm going to continue this road to becoming a millionaire crypto series. For those that are new, I've been sharing you a portfolio of coins that I think we should invest in, coins that can, seriously set us up for greatness and make us crazy money in the future. And I've been adding extra tokens to this portfolio, which I think are a must. So I'm going to show you my mid cap. If it sounds interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. What do I mean by mid cap? Well, you got three different types of categories when it comes to cryptocurrency. I'm trying to find this Excel sheet. Here we go. So we've got blue chip tokens like your Sandbox, your Cardano, your Quant. And then you've got mid cap size like Zilliqa, Gala. These are tokens that are within a range of 300 million, 400 million, 500 million. Anything under $1 billion would be considered your mid cap. Large caps are like $1 billion and above. And then you've got your low cap gems, which are like under 99 million or below, under 100 million. So I said I'm going to be bringing 3 new coins. The first one was Quant. If you missed the video, make sure you go back and check it. The second one, which we're going to talk about now, is the mid cap. What am I going to add? Actually, what am I going to add? I need to check myself what I'm going to add. Hold on a minute. Just give me a second. Just quickly say I've got my phone here. I'm all hyping it up and I haven't even bloody prepared myself for what I'm going to add. Hold on. Let me just quickly check to make sure I don't mess this up. I might show you, so I'm going to add a mid cap and then it's not a mid cap. Is this a mid cap? No, that's not my mid cap. I haven't even set it up. Just give me a second. I'm going to set it up. You know what? I'm going to skip the mid cap and just go, because I've got the low cap gem and, we want the low cap gem, right? I'm just going to do the low cap because I've got the low cap gem set up. So real quick, this is what happens when you're a YouTuber. You're supposed to be prepared. I ain't prepared. Right. I'm going to show you the low cap. And then I'm going to bring the mid cap in the next one. So I'm doing it back to front. But, there's no rules as to how it should be. We're going to do the low cap gem, which is even better, which means you get it nice and cheap. You best believe. Are you ready for this? The low cap gem that I'm going to add to this portfolio is VXV Vector Space. Why am I adding this? Because I think that this has huge potential. For those that are new to Vector Space, it's all about finding hidden relationships through data sets. It says Vector Space AI. So artificial intelligence in some shape or form, using an assemble of language models to generate feature vectors that are transformed into correlation matrix data sets and ultimately a signal. We uncover hidden relationships among stocks, cryptos, global events and themes to protect and inform your investment portfolio. Now, to really try and dumb this down and make it super simple for a kid to understand, imagine if you knew what do they call it? Like when the virus came around and we had to take a medical thing to cure us. Imagine if you had the cure and you knew what the cure was going to be. Imagine if you knew the exact name of the company that was going to be successful. Because every single person in the world, every hospital and stuff, all these medical people were trying to make a cure. No one knew which one it was going to be. I don't remember the names of them, but you know the name if you've taken your injection. Imagine if you knew which one was going to be the most successful one way before it came out. Now, that's what Vector Space does. It looks for hidden relationships and it tries to find this information. And this is why I think it's going to be massive. And it's not just doing it for crypto. It's doing it for, science. All stuff like with NASA, spacecrafts and stuff, loads of different things. And it can find these hidden data sets, hidden relationships and build data sets around this information. It has huge potential. So I'm guessing in relation to crypto then, they will be able to find information on things that most people don't know or can't see that could give you a good heads up in this crypto space, among others. Maybe like with all the big billions and big institution investors, maybe imagine what the big institutions were going to do before they did it. Like we see prices fall because big money's like manipulating the market. Imagine if you knew. Vector Space is trying to do this, trying to show you these hidden relationships which make you get a head up on the space. That's why I would be happy to invest in this. If I'm wrong, someone drop my comments, comments down below and let me know. But as far as I'm aware, that's what this is about. Real-time thematic baskets for cryptos. Navigate the sea of cryptos using the power of our scientific data engineering pipelines. Enter a crypto query and get a list of crypto based on hidden relationships for long or short investing. Don't underestimate it, okay? It's really cheap right now. And to bag 1,000 of these, 2,000, I might keep it real, 1,500. The reason I'd say 1,500, if you could afford it, I probably would have said go for 1,500 if you could. I mean, it's a big, £500 investment. And the reason I would have tried to have bagged that right now, and you're talking £437. So, I usually say average person, throw £1,000 in. 430 quid would bag you 1,500 VXV. And the reason I say 1,500 because I remember when this was sitting about £4, £5 right up here, and I was buying this at £4 a piece, thinking I was a boss. And I weren't no boss. It fell down on my damn face. And it cost a lot of money back then. It was really expensive to bag 1,500 tokens. Because if you do that, times it by 4, how much did I spend back then? I was spending £6,000. I think I spent more. I think it's £4.50. I spent about £6,000 to get 4,500 of these tokens. Sorry, I spent £6,000 to get 1,500 of these tokens. So now when I say to you, bag 1,500 for 400 quid, it's a steal of a buy. And this is a coin that you should be stacking up on. If you're as a patron of mine, and again, this is not financial advice, you saw my buy alerts, right? And I've been buying this. Oh, you might not have seen it now. I mean, about in the past, like the last month or so, I showed you that I've been buying VXV. And you saw them buy alerts. I've been stacking up on this. I remembered how hard it was to accumulate 1,500. I have more than that now. And I don't mind. I'm proud to tell you that because I know where this can go. It has 50 million tokens in supply at the time of recording this video. Is it the max? Let's just have a quick look. Over on the Etherscan, it says max supply 50 million. This is scarce. Are you seeing it now? Are you catching my trend? I'm showing you coins that have low supply, low market cap, 10 million. This is your low cap gem right here. 10 million, not many people paying attention right now, but when they do, that's when it comes, right? That's when the volume will pick up and everyone wants to buy. So this is why I like catching at these prices. Some people get funny with the volume. They're like, volume shit, volume's crap. I don't like swearing on my videos. Volume's crap, no one's paying attention to it, but that's when you want to buy it. What, you want to buy when there's like billions in volume, when everybody's now talking about it? Come on! You want to buy way before it picks up, and that's what this is about. So I'm cool with that. The volume doesn't scare me right now. I'll get into a project that's early. I'll put what I can afford to lose kind of thing and see what happens in the future. 10 million market cap. This can 100x easy. And when it does, you'd be looking at $1 billion market cap. Right now, the price is 20. So look what it does to the price times 10. £2.91 is your 10x. £29 is what the price will be for Vector Space when it does 100x. How high did this go in the past? Look at this. It went as high as, right at the top, £12 something. Let me see what it says down here. It went as high as £13.88. This is down 97%. This is your bear market drop. When you get them YouTubers go, altcoins lose 90% of its value or more, 95%. This is it. You're looking at it right here. This is as cheap as it's going to get. Okay? Look, it kind of flatlined for a long time back here. It's pretty much back to where it was back then. This is a steal of a price. And I will be bagging 1,500 of these tokens right now. So I've got it secure. Let me put that in my thingy, update it right here. So VXV, I'll call it VXV because it's easy to spell, VXV. I will bag 1,500. And the price of this is about 29 pence. My God, I was spending £4 a piece, you best believe. Just crazy, but it's all good. Great price, dollar cost average. And that's the good thing with dollar cost averaging is that your average buy price doesn't, like right now, I put dollar. Let me just put the pound sign. Hold on, I've got to get pound like this. No, do it again, pound. There we go. So my average buy price back then was about £4 a piece. But because I've been buying at lower prices, my average buy price has come down. Now it's probably about 30 pence a piece or 50 pence a piece, something like that. It's not like, because I bought more at a lower price. So if it goes to like 50 pence, 60 pence, I'm now back at my average price. So when it goes back up to these prices that I paid £4, I'm now like 5, 6, 10x gains. So when it goes to £12 a piece, I'm like 50, 40x gains. And that's what this is about. So always dollar cost average on your tokens. I can't stress that. How much would I like to have long term? I think that for, most people, You know, make it 5,000. I'd say 5,000 would be an okay, you know, to have. Like I said, 1,500 was a challenge for me back then. And I remember talking to like patrons in the VIP group, you know as well. We were saying like, if you had 1,500 of these, my God, that's a good amount to hold. So holding 5,000, you've got a great opportunity right now. And again, not financial advice, to be stacking up on this low cap gem. It's going to set you back £1,456, but that secures 5,000 of these tokens right now. If you want to buy this, I mean, because I did quant before, you can buy this on Uniswap, ShibSwap, didn't know that. KuCoin, you know, I'll probably go over to KuCoin, got a bit of volume over there on KuCoin, Uniswap, you know, you can do it on there. And that's how I would bag this. With Uniswap, you might get like a little impact fee because, you know, the liquidity might not be as high. But this is a good coin to hold up and stack up on, I really do believe. £5,000. I got something in my mouth, on. I had something in my mouth. What did I just eat? I can taste it. What did I eat? I think I had a burger or something. I can't remember what I had. Breakfast. Well, lunch, like, sausages, hash browns, bacon, all that stuff. 5,000, 1,400. Yeah, I think it's a good accumulation because even if you just took that and you took them 5,000 tokens and then sold it at like £4 a piece, right there is £20,000 profit. Nice for some. So I suppose my long-term excess goal then, I would like to have a total of 10,000. So I would add an extra 5,000. So I would buy 1,500 now. Boom, got that done. I would, I'm putting it in the mid caps. Look, I got, it's not a mid cap. Let me just get rid of this, guys, and put it here. Sorry, look, otherwise I'm going to confuse everyone. VXV, this is a low cap gem. I said I would buy 1,500 now. Let me delete this. You know, I've got to keep it clean, you know, so when you guys download the sheet, you get it on the right place. And then I said 5,000 would be my accumulation goal. And then my excess, because I would sell that. I wouldn't even care. 20 grand, I'll just take that. And then I've got an extra 5,000 sitting there in my excess goal. So in total, I'm saying have 10,000 of these tokens. That's what I'm saying to have. And I think that's a nice amount to hold. 10,000 of these tokens. Because you can sell a 5,000, hold 5,000 for the long term if it goes to that £12 or whatever. Because, you know, 10,000 times 10 is 100 grand. Ah! I'm not saying no more. Just say, like, it went to £12, £13 before. 10,000 would be my main goal. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to put 5,000 in, wasn't I? 5,000, which amounts to a total of 10,000 of these coins. I should put the dash. There's a little line like that. 10,000. Okay, so yeah, that was my low cap gem that I've added. Can you stake VXV? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. The buy price, just here. Can I just cut this like that? Boom, cut, and then just paste it here like that. Boom, there you go. 29. I just got rid of the color. Why'd you get rid of the color for? I went color. I got this, and then just delete that. You took the grey away. A little bit of grey. Can't help it. So 29 pence is the buy right now. Still have a buy. My sell price would be a straight up 100x. It was about £29 a piece. I would 100x my money on that, and I'd be straight up happy with that. So hold on. Technically speaking, what would I be selling my first lump sum at? I wouldn't even sell it at 20. I wouldn't sell it back at £4,000 a piece. I would be waiting more. Hold on a minute. All time highs is right up here, £12. Just want to see this because £5,000, which is a £1,400 investment now, selling it at £12. Raw! Hold on a minute. I would take the first 500, the 5,000 accumulation. I would, this is going to go back to all-time highs in the future. I would sell it at not £12. I'd sell it cheaper. Why? I'm not going to fight for the top. I would just take the 5,000 like this, and then sell it when it goes back to £10 a piece, and it will do that because of its scarcity. That's 50 grand in the bank, in my pocket, you best believe. And then the other 5,000, I'll just let sit there, see it rise, see it go to about £100 a piece. That's what I would do. Crazy. There is crazy money to be made with VXV. So yeah, guys, that was this. Thought I'd share it with you. What do you think of this low cap gem that I've added? Do you think it's a good play or not? I think it is, and I think in time it's going to show that. So I would essentially be selling at 29. Be my sell price. Is that 100x? That's not even 100x. I'm playing. What is 100x on this? Real quick, just before I go. Oh, it's £29, isn't it? So I guess the £29. So what I'm saying is that the extra 5,000 tokens that I have left over, if I'm selling them at £29 a piece, what would I be making? Real quick. So 5,000 tokens. Oh, hold on. I want to be precise here with you guys. My keyboard's just a bit slow. Times it by £29 a piece, which is 100x from the price we're seeing now, because 29 pence a piece. Oh my God, it's turning. You're turning 1,400 into £145,000, life changing for some. And that's also pocketing 50 grand from your prior, this section here, this column right here, selling those 5,000 tokens first. So you're making profit all the time. I'm going to leave it here. If you like this one, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Stick around for the mid cap because you're not going to want to miss it. The mid cap can make us crazy gains as well. This is all about 100x, guys. We're all about 100xing our money, and that's what this is about, 100x. And yeah, I'm going to bring you the mid caps in the next couple of days, and then you can see what one I'm going to go for. It might shock you. You might not believe it, but really? That? Really? It might shock you. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.